Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Mm, Most of the people who do not know me and who know me very well uh, doesn't know one thing about my life and my childhood or background. Uh, you know what? I have a big ambition to become someone great in life, and uh, from a middle class background, it's very difficult to speak with relatives, speak with family that I want to become someone great, and I want to become someone special in the world. So it is really stressful to be like someone great or do something great because nobody will support you for that because uh, middle class people do not think about greatness. They just think about living a life, just living a life and die. So what is the problem is I do not think like about just getting a job, having a family, and uh, do dying after doing all those things and die and not making an impact in the world. I do not believe in this kind of life. I believe that I have one life and I have to do something great in life and I have to make an impact in the world before I die. So that's why I live a different life. Most of the time, I an isolated life, and I do not. Uh, I'm not that much social. I'm kind of antisocial human. For that reason, I mentally struggle a lot because my family and relatives do not support me about my ambition, about my thinking, about what I'm trying to do. About problem is most of the time I study a lot to know about what should I do, how can I achieve greatness. Most of the time, I always do study like that, and I'm not a man who is just fond of money. I believe in greatness. Suppose uh, one of my relative thinks that if he can earn 50,000 in a month, it is enough for him. And truth is nowadays for a middle class family, 50,000 earning 50,000 is very well, and even you do not need 50,000 sometimes. But what I think, I'm not thinking about money, 50,000 taka or 1 lakh taka. I'm not thinking like that. I believe that before I die, I have to do something great which will change the world, and I will have an impact on the world, and people will remember me. People will remember me. People will pray for me, and it is not doing it is not just about showing off, become famous like that. I think it is about doing some good deeds which will help the world to become a better place, and people will pray for me for that, and people will respect me because of my impact, because of my work, what I have done, which is unique and which is very special. And including this, I will have a life which is uh, of course which will be very different and if I want to be a VIP person, through that I want to be a VIP person. And I think there's nothing wrong with that I want to be a VIP person. It is wrong. I do not believe that it is wrong. I believe that before I die, I have to be a very rich man, like billionaires. Yeah. I in one of my video I said that in the next 10 years I'll be the richest man of the world, and I believe that I have to do everything to become the richest man of the world. So you see, I read this book. Its name is Shoe Dog. It's a popular book. Many people know about the book. That it is the autobiography of the uh, owner of Nike, Phil Knight, and it is an amazing book. I'm trying to read this book, to know about how the billionaires become a billionaire. If Bill Knight wasn't by no billionaire, he's an educated man. He uh, started doing business, and one day he became a billionaire because of his planning, hard work, and all the struggle he faced in life. And I'm studying a book of Ali Baba. I'm reading a book about Jack Ma. So I want to know about the billionaire Jack Ma, that how he became billionaire from a poor background. And I'm not just reading these books. I'm trying to research these books to implement the knowledge in my life, and I want to change my life like how they changed their life. They became billionaire. I want to become a billionaire, and that's true. And there you will not find someone that I wish I should never become millionaire or billionaire. Many people want to become rich and highly rich. Someone try, someone do not try. I'm trying. That's the difference between them and me. Even I'm reading the book. It is a biography, not autobiography. It is a biography of Elon Musk. I'm not an engineer. He's an aerospace engineer, automobile engineer also maybe. I'm not from science background. I wanted to study science. My father didn't let me to study science. So what I'm saying, I want to become extremely rich. I want to become a great person before I die. And this ambition was not in me from my childhood. There was a time I just wanted to become very religious person, but I have a bad experience on that. I have seen that religious person also value those people who have money. Who doesn't have money, religious people do not value them. Even people like us who has beard, who are trying to practice Islam, they also they also value those people who have lots of money, who are son of rich guy, and they do not value that much whose father doesn't have money, uh, who are living poor life or middle class life. They also differ them. Even the religious people, even the religious people do not value the middle class and poor guys. I have seen that and I have experienced that. After after that experience, suppose I'm talking about I got a job, I have become a teacher in an English medium school. The salary wasn't that much, and I wasn't valued in my relatives, even in my in the people who follow religion. I have a community where I have many Islamic brothers who practice Islam. But when I was trying to get married, I have seen them. They doesn't value me. They just tell me, oh, he's Omar Farooq, he's a dini boy. But I, when I was trying to get married, I have seen that they doesn't value me. They don't. Sorry, they don't value me, and they really value those people whose father have cars, or who have cars. They respect them, they value them. Even if they propose someone to get married, they will let their sister or let their daughter get married to him, married to that man. So people doesn't respect your religion, people doesn't respect your piety. They just respect your money, and they respect how much wealth you have, how much money you have. Even Islam, it is called kufu. When you try to get married, people will say, oh, your kufu should be matched. So that discrimination made me think about becoming rich. And before that, I wasn't thinking about becoming rich. I was just thinking about becoming religious. But right now, I just think about becoming rich. Not only rich, I dream to become a billionaire. Even I can be billionaire or not. It depends on Allah. I dream to become millionaire, billionaire, whatever you can say. I want to become the richest man one. Uh, And that's true. And I'll already share the reason why I want to become rich. Assalamu alaikum.